Hello, Nexus Productions back here again, and in case you remembered from my last video, I promised to show you that last night Optimus Prime, or at least this mold, can transform the backpack on, which the original mold, which had the entire back section of the truck becoming kibble on the back, of which you can still do that. For some reason. If you want to do it, then that's fine. People might like the look of it more, considering that some people may think that the legs look too bulky in comparison to the torso, which didn't really go over. And furthermore, there was actually some things I missed. There's these hexagonal shapes on the bottom of the vehicle mode that can be used to store the sword. I didn't point this out in the storage part because, well, these ports are either inaccessible or in a place where they block the wheels. But anyway, get to this step where you've folded up this back here, as seen in my montage of transformation in the original video, which you should check out, link in the description. Anyway, so fold down these side panels, and actually you want to unhook that, and then make sure that these bits are folded all the way in. And then flip up the sides again, and then collapse them in like you would doing the shield. Because let's remember, this is how the shield would look. The only part of the shield that you don't actually fold out is the little forked bits on the front. Then, with the wheels folded up like this, there should be enough clearance to properly tab it into place. And there you go. While most of this won't add much to the silhouette of the robot mode, it does stick up a lot higher, as you can see. That used to be the highest point the backpack got to, now it's here. Because this little bit, well, it can't fold back anymore, and this is just all one big solid mass, and this wasn't a problem on the original figure. But let's cut ahead further in transformation, because the rest of it's pretty much the same. So let's cut ahead and see how it affects the robot mode. And here is Optimus back in his robot mode. Just a sec, let me grab something to prop up the camera on, because I was utterly unprepared for this. It's not like that last video, which I spent 3 days making, literally. So yeah, really, the most it does to affect his robot mode is add an ugly block of blue behind the head, and, well, all of that. And granted, well, it sticks out just the tiniest bit less than just plopping the shield on the back. So if you want him to store the shield, this is it, but can't exactly store anything else except if you use the vehicle mode places. And again, these ports are still accessible. So I'm not sure exactly what I was thinking by attempting to jam it in right there, but I don't know, maybe it was just a joke. But yeah, it does affect the range of some parts, such as the arms and legs. Well, the legs not so much, but if you want to bend the knee after bringing the leg back, then you can't. Haha. So I don't know why people would want to do this. I mean, the entire point of it being removable was because people didn't want it on the back. And honestly, I don't much care for it because the proportions like this just look so much better. So yeah, this has been Nexus Productions, just a little update video about last night, Optimus Prime, from Takara Tony. So, not much else to say. This is it. Boop.